What's up, everybody? It's Wrestling Machine 28, and today I will be reviewing CM Punk Best in the World 3-disc set. Alright, we got CM Punk on the cover. Pretty bland cover, but I like it. Like comic book towers on the back. The Best in the World, Punk, microphone. The side, CM Punk Best in the World 3-disc set. This is not just a DVD, it's a pipe bomb. Again, 3-disc set. I'll read this to you. For the first time ever, experienced the rise of CM Punk with CM Punk Best in the World. From his early days in the indie circuit to his explosive transformation into the most unabashed, outspoken champion in WWE history, this 2-hour documentary traces the life of CM Punk through exclusive, never-before-seen footage, fellow WWE superstars, close friends, and the voice of the voiceless himself give you unprecedented access to his life in this revolutionary 3-disc set. Find out what CM really stands for, why he's straight edge, what inspires his blistering pipe bombs, rants, and more. Includes over 4 hours of career-defining matches hand-selected by CM Punk himself, including action from his early days in OVW and ECW, his breakout Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania 24, battles from his straight edge society days, epic main events versus John Cena, Chris Jericho, and Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship, plus an extra 30 minutes of revealing interviews, stories, and more. Of course, TV 14, I need a new camera because this one actually sucks. We go to the inside. Day in and day out for almost 6 years, I have proven to everybody in the world that I am the best on this microphone, in that ring, even on commentary. Nobody can touch me. CM Punk, June 27, 2011. And we have the transformation, of course. CM Punk back in when he won the World Heavyweight Championship in 2009 to now best in the world. Alright, we open this up. Get some cover for barricade. Passes. Alright, disc 1. New day. Spaceboy, backyard fame, talking to the road, launching pad, constantly learning, Dark Cloud, not the prototype, Outcast champion, having fun, a challenge, saving society, frustrated beyond the belief, hometown high pressure situation, the man. Special features: high school sports, CM Punk the name, skull fracture, OVW versus Albright, from XXIV champion, December to dismember, first impression, in-ring style, it's clobbering time, the hat, the most insulting thing you could say to me, a conversation with Lars, title in the fridge, Natalie's t-shirt, teenage anarchist, whatever. You guys are smarter than me, of course. Then disc 2, all the matches. I will be listing all the matches down below. So yeah, behind disc 1 we have, let's see, I want to scratch the DVD. There we go. CM Punk, Chicago 7/17, 2011. Disc 2, we haven't even seen disc 2, just this one. Over the Limit, Raleigh, North Carolina, of course, 5/20/12. And the last DVD, right? CM Punk Best in the World, of course. WrestleMania 28, Miami, Florida, April 1st, 2012. That epic match with Chris Jericho. Alright. Thoughts. My thoughts on the DVD, of course. The documentary was absolutely great. From he starts talking about how his parents didn't like him. They liked him, but not like his brother. That his brother got a car, he got money for college, but he flunked out and then left. And he talks about his early ROH days, with how he met Colt Cabana, and his skull fracture, of course. How he had to stay in bed for 2 weeks, and the doctor said for about he had to eat some pills. Drink some pills. And he's like, no, because I don't like to do, drugs, because he's straight edge. Of course, he doesn't do drugs, alcohol, or any of that stuff. And all his matches were good. His pipe bomb was included, of course, which was really incredible that they included the pipe bomb, of course. The Outcast champion, they were talking about, oh, I have the championship and I'm not in the main event. What's up with that? And Michael Hayes was like, oh, there's sometimes people that are bigger than the championship, because back in '08 when Punk won the championship for the first time, the World Heavyweight Championship, John Cena versus Batista, HBK versus Chris Jericho was like a program for them. And then in a interview when CM Punk was talking, they're like, oh, they just asked me like, oh, the Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels program needs the belt, and CM Punk was like, okay. And then they talk about how when Punk was about 15, he and his friends made a ring, and that's how he started wrestling. And many wrestlers like were mad at him and his friends because they weren't trained wrestlers; they were just backyard wrestlers, I would be speaking. And then he talks about his high school days, that he was always the nerd kid who wore comic book t-shirts and like pro wrestling. And how he talks about his father being an actual alcoholic and stuff. And then he was like, oh, he played Little League with me, he was like assistant coach, and how he was like throwing up because of all the alcohol. And since that day, CM Punk thought, hey, you know what, I'm gonna be straight edge, because I don't want, why would you do that to yourself? It's horrible to do that to your body. And of course CM Punk's ex-girlfriend is here, Natalie, and talks about how he was a better friend than a boyfriend, because CM Punk's priority was first wrestling, and then he put wrestling first in front of himself and his family and everything. And he talks like less than 10 seconds about how he hasn't talked to his brother in over 12 years because he stole a couple of not a couple, like a lot of money, since he and his friends made that like almost legit lunatic wrestling federation. How he won all the cash there. And he talks about like right now in WWE how since the promo he's been the man, but he hasn't main evented any like Raw, SmackDown. Well, yeah, he's main evented Raw and SmackDown, but he hasn't main evented a pay-per-view since TLC of last year, TLC 2011, if I'm correct. And Colt Cabana talks about like his matches. He was right there when CM Punk won the the WWE Championship, and talks about how CM Punk left the Allstate Arena after he won, and he was still like he was negotiating his contract the day before. Like he had to get a 2-day extension for his contract because he was still negotiating his contract at the TLC pay-per-view. So yeah, overall, I'd give this DVD a 10 out of 10 just because it really focuses on his life and his indie days. I wish they would have added some more matches, because mostly I have all these matches except the Raw ones. Yeah, I have a few. And what they needed to put some ROH matches. I'd find that very good if they did, but they didn't. But the only reason I get the DVDs like this one is just for the documentary. The matches for me are just like bonus stuff, you know. So yeah, the link for all the the rate for all the matches will be down below. Thank you for watching. Till next time, peace.